Newborn calves are susceptible to an infection in their belly button. Know how to recognize the signs of an infected navel on Successful Farming Radio.
Successful Farming Radio, providing information farmers need in the field, in the shop, and in the office. Committed to growing your business in agriculture.
Control the toughest weeds with overlapping residuals. Lock in the longest-lasting control for your soybean fields. A pre-emergence application of an Authority brand herbicide plus a post-application of Anthem Max herbicide establishes the overlapping residual control key to safeguarding your soybean seasons. This pairing is a heavy-duty, economical strategy against Palmer amaranth, water hemp, kochia, and more. Visit your FMC retailer or lockin.ag.fmc.com today. Always read and follow all label directions.
Are you looking for new advanced technology for your farm operation? Need some advice on managing your farm or tips on finding the best machinery prices? You'll find all this and more in Successful Farming Magazine. Subscriptions are available online at agriculture.com. Visit agriculture.com and complete your subscription to Successful Farming Magazine today.
Days after a calf is born, the external remnant of the umbilical cord, called the umbilicus, should dry up and drop off. An umbilicus that doesn't dry up could be infected. The chance of this happening is much higher when calves are born in a dirty calving environment. Haley Springer is an extension veterinarian at Penn State University. She says to check your calves twice before they're 10 to 14 days old and monitor for swelling, discharge, and pain. A calf with a mild infection will appear quite normal from a distance, so it's important to get your hands on the calf.
And even minor swelling, you're going to be able to identify better by feeling that navel. Heat, obviously, you have to touch it. To identify pain, we generally have to touch it. So when we touch a navel that's painful, that calf is either going to tuck its belly up or it's going to kick at you. And then we're also looking for discharge. And certainly if we're touching that, we'll know if we get liquid on our hands. I always recommend wearing gloves when you're doing this type of an exam.
Also, notice how the discharge smells. She says the more malodorous that smell is, the more severe it is. It's important to make sure you're examining the right area. Your fingers should be between the umbilical remnant and the body wall. If the area is enlarged but you're not sure if it's a concern, Springer says using this reference will help.
The really simple reference is no thicker than your thumb by 7 days. So we want to get the size of that umbilical stump down to about the size of your thumb by 7 days of age. Any bigger than that would be considered some level of swelling.
Talk to your veterinarian on how to treat an infected navel. I'm Jody Henke. Learn more about navel disease in newborn calves at agriculture.com.